MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. John Lester gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
The windup and the 0-1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And he'll flip it over to Lester for the out.
The first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. 1 out, nobody on. Line, but speared on a hop. And quickly there are 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Two and one, here it is. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 pitch. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Here's the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for LA, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Julio Urias will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red. Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Got him second. The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
2-2 the count. And right into the shift, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame him. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber, in past meetings with Julio Urias. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Schwarber, an Ohio native. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs strand 1. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Corey Seager will be next. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The shortstop, Corey Seager.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That is 7.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Fouled off. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Victor Bellardini.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's fouled away. Two and two to the Cubs catcher. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Steven Souza. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Souza, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. standing in, Kike Hernandez. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, Kike.
First pitch on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Will Smith.
Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. First pitch on its way. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lester's 2-0 home. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
One out, nobody on. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And now pitch on the way. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Bases are empty here with two men out. 2-1 now to Mookie. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
First offering on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
David Brody.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A 1-0 delivery. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Two balls and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you're going to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And it's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One and 1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Fouled away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Happ is off at first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Muncy is there, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Popped him up. Caratini over to his left. 1 out.
Now batting.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nope,
1-1.
I got one ball, one strike.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hey. 2-2 now. Count remains 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Seager is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Ready on 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Bodie is under it. And that's the third out. Dodgers strand a couple. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Javier Baez. First pitch on its way.
0-1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First things first, here's a throw over. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he misses 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jason Hayward is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And it's fouled away. There's the 2-1 home. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, TK Hernandez.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Now Lester's 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now. Now batting, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for an early shower as he fails to go the requisite 5 innings, but it doesn't matter anyway in a tie game. He'll leave with a no decision. Ross Stripling, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Into the box now, David Bodie. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0.
Ball. 1 strike.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, third baseman, Red.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Ball and a strike now to Bryant.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Set and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith finds it. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And it's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
No one out with a runner at second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Count 1 and 2.
A man at third with 1 away. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 1-0 LA. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Scott Alexander takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
75. Scott Alexander.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 1-0.
2-0.
He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So now to the plate, Victor Caratini, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way. Nope. 3-0. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Potential second run of the inning stands at third. First pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. One out and a runner on third. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team moving.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Steven Souza waits on deck. A man at third with one away. And the count will be full. Hit softly down the line at first. Try it again, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Next will be the designated hitter, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Here's the 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time.
Got a full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Full count still. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball in.
Second and third, 2 away. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. Ready with the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Dylan Floro answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
David Bodie will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Lays off his slider that time. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. On to the 7th now in Game 3. All tied at 1-1. Seventh inning ready to roll. And digging in is the veteran DH, Chris Taylor. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
The 1-1 home. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward to the track. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Chris Taylor with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing at Jim. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Ryan Tepera comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Ready once again, Will Smith. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Rizzo waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. 2-1 Los Angeles. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. This is skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
First baseman, number 44, Anthony.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 56, Adam Soler.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
The next Cub up, Javier Baez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-1. Jeremy Jeffress has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next the dangerous power threat, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
He's set, and the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Jeffress, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on the base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. Popped up, Rizzo in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Two and 1.
Ball 2.
Pulled toward right center field. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 2-1. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One and one to Schwarber. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Victor Caratini, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jason Hayward. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball and right. Two, here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. And they've taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Steven.
At the plate, Steven Souza, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Ready with the 0-2.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit in the air out to left. Pollock on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian Happ.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers, and Chicago's taken a 3-2 lead.
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. A.J. Pollock will be charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrell.
A.J. Pollock.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's Corey Seager as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Digging in, Chris Taylor is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. High fastball is in there. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. No better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. Chicago trail 2-1 in this postseason series. Jeremy Jeffress pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is the final line.